Shorts fucking suck. Pretty much no YouTuber I know or I've seen publicly like shorts except for the ones that do it.
I think YouTube shorts are pretty fucking dog shit.
If you ask any YouTuber what they think of shorts, they are gonna shit talk it to oblivion. I even did that when I went to go meet the people who made YouTube shorts. It is, in my opinion, a stain on YouTube currently. But the issue is, I have no proof to back this up. While I personally believe that shorts are terrible, I've seen a lot of people get careers and blow up because of it. And that's great. But I am jealous and I don't fuck with that. So honestly, I'm just trying to see if it's even difficult to be a shorts creator. But before we even get started, we gotta figure out what kind of short content am I gonna make. So I prepared a little presentation for you of a few of my ideas. Take it away. 2 kinds of short content that I think I should make on the new channel. And it's made by me, Advil. So what is really the goal of this operation? Obviously, it's big bucks, driving around in bandos, views, and to make it out the... Who wrote this?
It's the easiest genre of shorts to make. It's definitely Veshremy style short. For the most people, it takes 5 to 15 minutes to make one Veshremy style short. It's incredibly easy. It takes you about 5 minutes max.
The least time intensive shorts I've seen personally are the Subway Surfers, Am I the Asshole Reddit posts, and the commentary shorts where they kind of just make fun of children's content.
It's certainly a grind. You can't really go a week without posting if you want to keep your numbers up, but it's easier than making 8-minute videos.
And here are the pros and cons of each. Now, the shorts videos are really easy to make. They don't take too much time. They're not very time intensive. And honestly, I could just brain dead automate them, which would be perfect for me, if I'm being completely honest. The one con is they are really fucking boring. And with the commentary shorts, they're easy to make. The people I've talked to, they take 5 minutes at most. They have better engagement. They have more examples. You can really build a community with these types of content and have people coming back for more and more. The cons are coming to my verdict. I've thought long and hard about this, and I think the commentary shorts are really just the best one for me to try, just because I have a lot of friends who do this, and I think it would be great. I'm also planning on doing a video where I do the Reddit shorts, so thank you. That's my presentation. All right, now that we figure out what kind of shorts I want to do to really make this easier, honestly, the only question I have left is, how do I even do this? Okay, let me do some research. Now, I've done a few hours of research, and I have noticed some very strong patterns. None of the videos are more than 40 seconds. They have a weird animal profile picture, have the same level of criticism. All their banners are just a graphic, and then it says subscribe with like a little decal in the back. And what I've kind of noticed is a lot of these creators have the same channel. They all kind of just copy one another, and I think the person who they copy the most is Veshremy. What's really strange is they all just talk about the same people over and over and over again. I think I get how to do it now. Let me turn these stupid fucking lights off. Ooh. Shit. So let me give you a breakdown on what Veshremy style shorts are. To explain in the most basic way, it's taking brain rot stupid shorts content that you will see on pretty much any child's For You page, breaking it down and making fun of the most obvious and specific intricacies of it. You just are loud, edgy, and obnoxious. And it works. There are thousands of these channels that have 10 times more followers than I have currently and probably will have for years. The more I've been researching it, the more I've just been enveloped in curiosity about this genre of YouTube. So I genuinely think that this is perfect. And if I'm being honest, I really just want to go undercover and try to become one of these people. Not for clout or views, just to see if it's actually possible. It seems so easy. So the first step we gotta do to come up with a new channel, it's one of the most or least important parts of a channel. And if you can't tell, my track record with coming up with channel names is pretty fucking bad. So I decided to ask the most creative, inspiring, and influential person I know, come up with some banger channel names for us based off all the other people in the industry doing it. And that, of course, is my good friend ChatGPT. Yeah, that works. So with the name figured out, it's time for us to choose a profile picture. I decided to get some ideas from you guys on what I should make the profile picture. Follow me at Advil on Twitter. And you guys sent a bunch of great and funny random images of animals, and I decided to completely ignore all of it. So what I choose instead? Well, I chose something a lot better, which is Garfield. Now, a lot of you might be wondering, Advil, look at all the other Veshremy clones. They all have weird animals. Why did you choose Garfield? Well, to answer your question, I really like Garfield. So I have the name, I have the profile picture, and I made the shitty subscribe banner. I think I'm all good. I think I'm ready to start uploading on this new channel. Now, the first part is the hardest part, making the first video. This will solidify your style. And honestly, I'm kind of nervous because I don't really even know how to do it. Now, before we even get started, we need to find out who we're making the video on. Veshremy Clones talk about a lot of the same people over and over and over and over again. And so finding the one that we're gonna mark our territory on is very important. Looking at Veshremy and some of the friends I know that make this kind of content is generally my strategy right now. There's a few really good ones, like Jack Doherty. He's really popular right now. A lot of people don't like him. Britt Rivera, Zachary Ryan, all these guys are kind of just fodder for Veshremy Clones, and I think they're great. But the one that I see all the time that I think would be perfect for a first video is Spicy. He's a guy who just eats spicy food. I think he's generally perfect. Some of Veshremy's biggest videos recently have just been talking about him. Same with most of the people I've been looking at. So let me figure out what video I'm going to make fun of. So after looking for like 0.5 seconds, I think I found the video that I'm going to be reacting to. It's Giant Sour Candy Challenge with my sister. Try saying that shit 10 times fast. And I would play it, but it's so fucking annoying. Now, a lot of you might be wondering why I chose this video. Well, this video has 33 million views. That's it. There's no rhyme or reason for me to pick any of this. I don't understand. I seriously just don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know how. I don't get it. When I asked my friends how they pick videos and what the process is, they said they just pick whatever comes to mind first. It's actually impressive.
You don't need to go in depth with this. This is absolute brain rot content for kids. You just say what you see. You see someone with pink hair, you just say that. You make some shitty joke and you go on from there.
I'm constantly told that making these style shorts are really easy. So it shouldn't be that bad, right? You'll see. All right, the time is now 9:25 and I'm gonna start the first short. Let's go, yeah. Woo! Now, looking at the other people who do this type of stuff, it should be a pretty simple formula.
First, you'll need to find a short that you're gonna comment on. Then I like to write a script outline of what I'm gonna say, or else my mind will just go blank.
Just watch the video. You kind of just talk about like the most obvious and weird stuff in it. So let me try that. All right, so the main thing I've really noticed about this video is that he smacks his gums and like makes a lot of disgusting noises while eating. It's actually kind of nauseating if I'm being honest. All right, I wrote down some notes about the video and what I found kind of strange and a bit weird, so I guess it's time to record. I'm just gonna kind of follow my notes. I cannot handle the sound of him smacking. Yeah, that's fine. I laid out the spicy video and how I'm gonna edit it, and I think this should be pretty fucking awful, but I think it should be good. I think I got this shit figured out.
Then I'll record the voice lines, slap my profile picture over that, add my captions, and add an image every few seconds for retention to go with my commentary.
And with that, I think I'm done. It wasn't too hard, just a little bit of a growing period. So without further ado, let me show you my first ever short on the Vort channel.
Giant beach drink.
We're not doing that.
Here's the first short. This shit sucks.
I decided to make a few more shorts also because the way it works on TikTok at least is the more you upload, especially within a day, especially on a new account even, the better your videos will perform and the better you will do. So I'm not sure if it's the same on shorts, but I'm willing to try it. I posted 3 shorts. I waited an hour for each one and now I'm just gonna wait. They're doing as well as shorts do on a new channel. I don't know. They're at like 3 views at most. So I'm gonna go to sleep and we'll see tomorrow. My guess is that this shit is gonna get at most 100 views. I am just not very confident right now, to be honest. Okay, here's the situation. It is currently like 3 o'clock in the morning and I just woke up because I got spammed with notifications from the new channel and I haven't looked, but I'm about to see how the videos are doing because it was a lot of too many notifications, to be honest. And holy shit. I uploaded 3 videos. One of them was the spicy video. The other one was one on Britt Rivera. And the last one was about Zachary Ryan. The Zachary Ryan one completely flopped. It's at like 60 views or something. The spicy one is at 7,000 views, 7,500 views. What the fuck? What the fuck? And the Britt Rivera one, holy shit. That video is at almost 11,000 views. That shit started off with like 1. I have mixed emotions. First off, great, this is fantastic. Second off, I'm so sad it's already working. Tomorrow we're gonna work some more on it and I will actually see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. All right, it's the next day. I uploaded 3 more shorts. The time is currently 11 p.m. I haven't really checked on them. Now I am... Awesome. They all flopped. So I made 3 new shorts, and my thought process was, if I made another one on Brent Rivera, that would do well because the last one did well. Another really popular person to talk about with Veshremy style videos is Zong, so I made one about him. And then the last one, I found this guy from another Veshremy clone. I don't think any of them got more than 10 views. Fuck. I went from extremely high highs last night to the lowest lows right now. I'm thinking of only doing this experiment for like a week because if it continues like this, I will be severely depressed. It's really weird how this happens. I'm not too sure why or how, but I guess we'll see tomorrow. This kind of sucks, but we are chilling. Around this time, probably the worst thing that could have happened. I got put into the hospital. Yeah, this kind of ruins all the cool cinematic stuff I was doing earlier, but fuck me, I'm gonna try to save this sinking ship. I'm gonna quickly summarize the rest of the days because I am decaying currently. So on days 3 and 4, I uploaded a total of 3 shorts, and they pretty much all flopped as hard as you could. Probably the hardest on the channel up until this point. If I'm being completely honest, this killed all momentum I had and confidence I had in doing this video. I'd even consider quitting until this point, but I realized I was already too far into it to really be able to do that. So I tried my best to see it through, but man, that completely ruined me. I'm being 100% real. I thought that day 2 was going to be my peak. That thought just completely ruined me, and I was so embarrassed if that actually happened. On day 5, I uploaded a short about Jack Doherty, and that shit fucking exploded. It got the most views on the channel until the video I uploaded about Zong also blew up. I have a theory on why those videos did so well and the actual way that Veshremy style shorts or just shorts in general works, but I'll get to that later. Then on day 6, I made 2 new shorts, and one of them was on a new character from the Veshremy Clone style Rogues Gallery. It was on Topper Guild, and that video got 6,000 views. And then I did another short on Jack Doherty, and that shit absolutely flopped. It was another stinker. Then on the final day, day 7, I uploaded the final short on Zachary Ryan. Honestly, I was just trying to stagger to the finish line because this entire thing had absolutely drained me. But surprisingly, that video got past 10,000 views in the first day of me uploading it. So that's awesome. And with that, the Veshremy clone experiment is done. If I had to summarize it in one word, goddamn. Now, before I give my completely scattered opinion, let me show you what I finished the channel off with. The channel had over 80,000 views on the entire channel. I got just barely over 500 subs. My biggest video was the one on Zong, and that got 23,000 views. Now let me try to actually summarize my thoughts real quick. I started this video off by saying, shorts fucking suck. Now, do I still feel this way? Absolutely. When I say that this was some of the easiest content I have ever made, I mean it. This shit was baby easy. I made my most popular short in 3 minutes. It took longer to actually upload the short than it did to make it. The one thing I wasn't expecting was it fucking sucked real bad. Not just making it, but the actual process of finding things to talk about, figuring out what to talk about, and the bipolar nature of the views made me go actually insane. The immediate growth and success that you feel from this is actually addicting. When I was at my lowest, it was a grind and a slog to get through, and when I was at my highest, getting banger on top of banger on top of banger, I didn't want to stop. It was actually addictive, and it completely wrecked my mental for that week I did it. Insane highs and the insane lows genuinely made me feel like I was going crazy 95% of the time I was doing this. Before we get to the conclusion and what all this actually means, let me show you some interviews I did with some actual Veshremy clones and let them speak their piece on what I did and the entire genre and shorts as a whole.
So I'm Samuel, but I upload YouTube shorts on an account called Lumos.
Hi, my name is Quackery. I make reaction videos on Shorts creators.
Yo, I'm Lettuce, and I'm crazy enough to do YouTube shorts.
I'm Lieutenant Beast, and I make YouTube shorts, specifically what we like to call the Veshremy Clone style, or if you don't understand that, basically roast style commentary reaction.
Do you think being a shorts creator is difficult? No, I don't.
YouTube has never been so easy. We've gone from creating 15-minute videos on YouTube to 60-second short clips.
When I started in 2022, there are only a handful of people actually making these, but the genre's grown to be pretty big in shorts. That means there's a lot of oversaturation, so it really depends on consistency and luck, and I don't have the former.
No, I think it's actually pretty difficult to become relatively successful in our genre. I mean, people have lucky blows, and I think it's taken me about like 2 years to get 80,000, so shorts isn't really as easy as people make it out to seem.
Genre's doing fine, but right now Veshremy isn't posting, which means there isn't really a face to define the niche right now.
Honestly, my genre of content is just complete ass. I hate it. I hate every single bit of it. It's not even like brain rot either. It's not that level, but it's just so gay. I hate it, man. I hate making it, honestly. And I couldn't stand to watch anybody else that makes this type of content either, let alone watching my own content without cringing.
I personally hate making content on this genre of shorts, but I do enjoy making the long form videos.
Benefits and negatives to being a shorts creator. It's really hard to integrate shorts and long form. It's almost impossible. The benefits, of course, lots of views and subscribers, and you're a successful short form creator. So you do find a level of success, it fulfills you, and it can be genuinely fun if you make it fun and you enjoy what you're doing.
This would be easy subs and views, but that can also be a negative since many shorts channels have hyperinflated sub counts. Shorts is like a shortcut to YouTube, which can either be good or bad for your channel depending on how you go about it.
Do get discredited for being a shorts creator, which is fair enough because it is so easy to blow up these days on shorts. There's just no value in subscribers anymore.
Benefits is obviously getting a bunch of views and, you know, crazy sub growth. Hell, I mean, that's an easy way to get a silver plaque if you really want it. The negatives would definitely be like how mentally draining it is to make this type of content for like years on end. And just like the fact that people just look at you in a different way. Like they don't see you as a human being when you make this shit. I swear on God, bro, they do not. It's like when you make this shit, your dignity is out the window. You don't even have to worry about that no more.
What is your opinion on shorts and how it's affected YouTube? I don't personally mind shorts. They have a place online right side of long form. People enjoy them, people watch them. Look at the biggest social media platform at the moment being TikTok. That is majority short form content. It works, it does well, there's an audience there. I don't see an issue with it.
I personally can't hate on shorts because it has changed my life. I do think it has completely reshaped how content is made on YouTube.
I think shorts hasn't done anything good for the viewer except decrease attention spans and rot our brains, but it's made being a creator more accessible for beginners like I mentioned.
What they should be doing differently is just like stop pushing out like absolute bullshit content. Like the green screen kids, they're annoying. I mean, sometimes they benefit the creator they're reacting to, but for the most part, they're just pushing out like terrible content. And sometimes there's actual good content creators that do shorts that don't get pushed out.
I do wish YouTube would make it a lot less easier to blow up with YouTube Shorts. I do feel if they remove that, it's going to ruin the entire feel of YouTube Shorts.
I mean, at the moment, it's very much the same as Instagram Reels and TikTok. There is no major difference between the two, but really there isn't much they can do. I know they've recently implemented Shorts live streaming, which is great for people that want to stick to fully YouTube Shorts content, and it works. It works with content creators, and I've seen massive improvements for a lot of people. I think they are 100% worth making. In the long run, you get subscribers, views. Of course, like I said, it doesn't really necessarily translate to long form. If you know that going into, there is no issue with making short form content, and I personally think it is worth making. I appreciate Advil letting me on the video, and hopefully he can achieve his goal, man.
Now, before we get to the conclusion, let me give you my full rundown on how to actually be a Veshremy clone. Step 1. Get a microphone. It does not matter. Anything that even looks like a microphone is probably good enough. Step 2. Know how to speak. Pretty self-explanatory. Step 3. Go to another Veshremy-like channel and just copy whatever the fuck they're doing. Best piece of advice I can give is upload every other day or every 2 days. I don't know why, but if you barely upload, you do a lot better. And that's it. It's literally that easy. By the way, you're welcome. If you actually do this and you get successful, I expect royalties, you cheap fuck. Now, being completely honest, the hard part of making Veshremy style videos is not getting views. That is extremely easy. It is gaining an audience. On the Vort channel, I got a total of 83.4 thousand views, and my videos got put on 125,000 For You pages, and I only got 500 subscribers. It's so difficult to actually gain an audience by doing this kind of content. I didn't have a single person comment on more than one of my videos at a time. Pretty much every single video where I had comments, there'd be only fresh faces. So being 100% real here, if you want to do this, don't focus on views or subscribers or clout or money or whatever. You will fall off so hard. Instead, focus on making stuff that you actually are proud of and would actually put out for the sake of your enjoyment. I promise you, you will go a lot further if your goal and aspirations are just money and clout. I've done multiple videos like this or started multiple videos like this. Some of the best people from these experiments have been the Veshremy clones. No matter how big they are or how annoying I was, they would always take the time out of their day to not only be in this video, but actually help me try to do this experiment and give me advice, no matter how stupid it was. It was genuinely so kind. I think shorts Shorts and even Veshremy style content can be good if the person actually cares. I mean, like Lettuce, who is in this video, spends so much time on these videos and he cares so much about making good stuff. It is insane. I know I kind of framed this video like all shorts creators and Veshremy clones are lazy. That's not the case. That guy puts in the effort. And for every person who actually tries and does good, there are people who don't, which is fine. But the people who don't care as much shouldn't take away from the people who do. And the people who do shouldn't discredit the people who don't. But that's enough preaching for me, and I think that's it for me. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'm sorry about the fucked upload schedule. I'm trying my best. If you like this video, I have so many others like it, and the cards will have like a really good one that I think you guys should check out. Everyone who helped me, their links will be in the description. Make sure to go check them out, say what's up. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, blah 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 blah, all that bullshit. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Breakfast with a bitch named Tiffany, Wrist game is stink cause it's ivory, Got your mommy with me now, irony, Trying to pipe my dentist, fake a cavity, What? I got my panties up, and you withdrew. I got my panties up, and you withdrew. I got my panties